I'm gonna attempt to vacuum, sweep, and then possibly even mop. I am in a huge spring cleaning mode right now. Do you want your jacket on? So much sand in here. Stand up. Wait, come here.
What?
Backpack.
Now I'm gonna get my stuff. Can you give him
Good morning, you guys. I just dropped off Emma at school for the day. She's back to loving school, which I'm so glad about. She gets so excited to go every day again, and it just makes me feel so much better when she's gone. But I just dropped her off and I'm about to go home. I kind of need to get diapers, but I think I might just go out later and get that done. I don't really feel like going out right now, but it's been a good morning so far. This is what we got going on this morning, huh? Big mess. I think it was on Friday night, Justin and I were giving the kids a bath after dinner, and I was telling him about like a project I wanted to do in the near future. And of course, I ended up making us start it that weekend. So we just finished our 3-day, we completed it over the course of 3 days. Honestly, if you don't have 4 kids, it would probably take you like a couple hours to finish it is my guess, but we had lots of kids running around. So it took us 3 full days to complete it, and it's actually not 100% done yet, but I wanted to do this because I want to do it in the bathroom. My hand is flying all over. To make more hooks in the bathroom for towels and stuff and storage for the kids, because now that we are not expanding at the moment, we need something more functional for the bathroom because our kids' bathroom is also the guest bathroom. So it has to look nice, but it also has to be practical for the kids. So I wanted to practice it here in the entryway, and it turned out so good. If you guys don't remember, we had that giant mirror on the wall from like right when we moved in, and then I recently added sconces, but I wasn't a huge fan of how it was looking. So we did this little half wall beadboard paneling with a trim, and then today in the mail, we're getting these little wooden hooks that I'm going to screw in and paint to match this color. That way we can have a little like command center area and makes this whole space just so much more practical. I'm gonna put a picture up here, hooks, and then the kids can hang their coats. I would love to do a bench here, but honestly, that's just not, like, it's just not gonna work because the door would just hit right into it every single time, which is a bummer. We do have this thing here which stops the door from hitting the wall because the door stopper like came out. The kids kept on pulling on it, but I think it looks so good. It's gonna look better once it's like styled. I'm gonna put, like I said, a photo up here. The hook's gonna hang like a little basket with some flowers or something, and then I kind of want to do like a little rug in this area. The only problem is we already have a rug in the living room and in the playroom, so it might be a little bit too much. But I just think it looks so good, and I cannot wait to do this in the bathroom now. And I love the idea of doing it in the bathroom because, like I said, it'll just be really practical along this whole wall. Plus, there's no outlets on this wall, so it'll be super easy. A bunch of hooks to hang the kids' towels on, maybe bath toys. I think it's gonna be really nice. I love these, but we've had these since we moved in and Emma was a baby, and I think it's just time to change it up. And we're also still in the process, this mirror is so dirty from the kids brushing their teeth. We're still in the process of painting the whole house because when we moved in, the whole house was painted, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a cool gray. But they painted it in a flat like sheen, and so it shows every mark It's incredibly obnoxious and annoying, especially with a bunch of little kids running around. So we're working our way through painting the rest of the house. So we need to do this bathroom anyways. So when we do that project, we'll do that, do the hallway, and then part of the playroom. Already did that wall and like the kitchen walls, and part of the dining room and playroom over here, but it's a work in progress. It's coming together little bit by little bit. We're doing like little bits at a time just because painting, one, it takes forever, and two, it is just impossible with a bunch of kids running around to get all that work done. So we're doing little bit by little bit. So entryway is mostly done once those little knobs come in. You cannot eat Legos. Never mind, apparently you can. But I love it. Random, but speaking of home decor, I'm obsessed with these little ducks I got at the Target dollar spot. They match perfectly with the picture frame on the counter. Perfect for spring. They're so cute. I love you. I love you. I love you. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Luckily they had their diaper, well, one of their diaper sales going on today, where if you spent, or if you bought 2 of the big boxes, which are like $45 where I live, then you get like the $15 gift card back. But they also had on the Target Circle app where if I spent $125, then you also get another $15 credit. So I basically got $30 back shopping today for free. And usually those 2 giant boxes of diapers will last her the entire month, if not even a little bit longer. It's crazy going from twins to just one. But I did have to spend a little bit more money because the diapers were like probably like $90, so I needed to spend about $35 to get the $15 credit, and so I just grabbed a couple things we needed anyways, including bananas. The kids are out of Play-Doh. Grabbed a couple of their favorite snacks, but these specifically are their favorites. Cookies for mom. And then I needed new stems for the vase because I only had the winter ones out, so I got these for like $5 each. So I got these, but then I still didn't meet it. I was at like 122 or 121 when I was at the checkout, and I knew I would get more back if I just spent the $3. So I grabbed each of the kids one of these Kinder Eggs, which these are like a super special treat for us. We never get these. They are so messy and the little pieces terrify me. But I got each of the big kids one of these. So they're going to be so excited. Emma's still at school, but the boys actually, Kaylee picked them up and took them to the fire station where Patrick works to go look at the fire truck, and they are having the time of their lives right now. So it's just me and this little lady. I just gave her a little Tylenol because her 2 bottom teeth are coming in and she is hurting. Made a mess on my hands. Pretty. I'm trying to pick everything up off the floor. The only thing I have yet to do is the thing that's gonna take me the most time, which is all of these Duplos because they're everywhere. But I picked up everything else off of the floor because I'm gonna attempt to vacuum, sweep, and then possibly even mop. I am in a huge spring cleaning mode right now. I'm just trying to get all the areas that I feel like I neglect on like the regular cleaning schedule. You know, like the things that you don't do except for like maybe once a month. I'm trying to get them like all done and just kind of cleaned up, like cleaning out the fridge. I scrubbed all of these white cabinets, what was that, on Sunday, just because it's bothering me and I don't know, I just want things cleaned up. I ordered a steam cleaner, which I'm so excited. I had not heard of it until I saw a video of one. I shared it and so many of you guys were like, you will not regret this. So I ordered this one from Bissell. It's supposed to come in the mail later this week and I cannot wait to try it. And then before I go, I have some really exciting news. So exciting. If you guys know, you've been following along this journey of us trying to get our car we ordered a new minivan back in September. It was supposed to be here in January at the latest, and then as of like 3 days ago, we had heard nothing back. Actually, the salesperson who helped us with our car just like didn't work there anymore, never told us, and so we didn't have any information. But the person who picked it up ended up calling us, and he's been amazing. But he called me on, I think it was last Friday, and I'm so glad I stuck it out because I was just talking about how I'm getting so impatient for this car. It's been really hard with the expedition with the 4 kids. I was this close to just canceling the order for the car that we really wanted and just going to like CarMax and grabbing something, because the car that we really want, I really want, and they have some around us available, but they are all selling at way above MSRP, and they're used. I wanted to get like a newer one, and it would be cheaper for the newer one that I was getting than to buy a used one from the lots around me. They were upselling them so much. I really wanted to get one at MSRP. Otherwise, I would have gotten it used if they weren't like selling them for so much higher than a new one. Anyways, all that going to say, he called me last week and our car officially has been made. We got our VIN and it's supposed to arrive to our dealer by next month. He said like the beginning of April, but I'm kind of expecting there to be a little bit of a pushback. It's probably gonna be a little bit late just because I've seen, oh, thank you. I've seen that happen a lot recently with cars, but it gives me so much hope, one, that our cars, at least it's made at this point. At that point, like last week, 2 weeks ago when I even talked about this, I didn't even know if they had made it yet. It's made, it's the color we want, it's the interior that we wanted. I'm so excited that we decided to just stick it out and we get the car we really wanted, and it's going to be here probably in April, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Are you trying to share? This has been empty for a while, by the way. She just likes to play with it. I just had to share that with you guys because you guys have been on this journey with me of waiting for this car, and it's finally happening. I'm so excited. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. I get some time with just my little one today, and I'm so excited. And we'll talk to you guys again soon.